And on a hot afternoon in Kansas City with a win, the Royals can take a series from the Guardians, who are in front of them in the standings. And now the Guardians will get their first look at Noah Cameron.
Yeah, hey, look, maybe they get more looks, but you better watch that ball because he'll slip it by your bat. That's for sure. That barrel, he misses him. This young man, if he keeps his continued composure, he's going to be one of the Royals' best pitchers for sure. And he's already stepped up this year to prove that.
So Stephen Kwan ready to step into the batter's box and hitting .286 with 110 hits.
Next pitch to Kwan, hit on the ground right side of the infield. That's going to get through for a base knock. Salvador Perez couldn't cut it off. And Stephen Kwan starts the ball game with a base hit for the Guardians.
Boy, what a great look that is. Kwan has been swinging the bat really well of late.
And now Martinez hit by a pitch, and the Guardians have their first two on base.
Yesterday in Game 2, Cleveland came out there with a ton of patience and drew 4 straight walks to begin the ball game. They put 3 runs on the board in that inning and never looked back. Boy, you'd love to jump out to a hot start today.
Line drive at a base hit center field. On his way to third base is Kwan. He'll stop there, and they are loaded up with nobody out here in the first, just like Game 2 of the doubleheader yesterday.
Isn't that something? These come on 2 hits and a hit batter. Yesterday came on walks, so they're off to another very good start.
Got to find a way now to get some outs before they can do any damage. I mean, you'd hope to give them a run for a double play ball.
David Fry appears in the series for the first time. In the air, very shallow right field. And Grichuk makes the call, no tag.
Oh, that's a beauty. Now, okay, he's starting to get his pitches to work.
He started to go around. He couldn't check. That's a strikeout. So 2 huge outs on the 4 and 5 hitters. And that brings up Arias, Gabriel Arias, hitting .230.
Broke his bat, and a backhand play by Cameron. How about that finish to the inning with an exclamation point?
He wasn't even looking, but it went right into the glove. A Houdini act for Cameron. The Guardians load him up with nobody out, and they do not score.
Well, Joey Cantillo is taking the hill for the Guardians today, making his 5th start. This will be his 4th career appearance, but his first start against Kansas City.
And he walked him. So now the Royals have a base runner. Bobby Witt Jr. to the plate. 118 hits, batting average .287.
Sliced up the right field line and down. Bobby to second, India to third. And that's his major league leading 34th double of the year.
Wonderfully placed. Waiting, and then fire. There it is, 89 away from him. Okay, that's exactly what you want to do.
Now let's see if the Royals can add a run or two with this golden opportunity. Vinny Pasquantino coming up. Vinny with 61 runs batted in.
And there's a Gold Glove-like play by Santana. Cantillo gets to the bag. The Royals get a run.
Right on cue, perfectly done. Vinny will take the RBI.
Although they score a run and that guy from second goes to third, Witt does. So another opportunity, but a good play by Santana.
Michael Garcia with a runner in third and 1 out. Bobbled at third, and the run will score. And then Ramirez got a little careless with his throw, and Santana had to help him out. And Garcia drives in Bobby Witt Jr., and the Royals lead 2-0.
He was very fortunate on 2 areas. Number 1, the ball was right in front of him after the fumble. And then Santana, as I mentioned, saved him an error by scooping up the low throw at first.
Hard hit ball again to Ramirez. Sets. And the long throw on the money. Side retired, but Kansas City leads 2-0 after 1.
Royals 2 and Cleveland nothing. And Randall Grichuk about to get his first plate appearance as a member of the Royals, acquired in a trade with Arizona yesterday.
Line, base hit left field in his first at-bat as a Royal.
Don't you love it? Waited for a changeup that floated. Are you kidding? That's a right-handed hitter's dream to get a changeup in the middle like that.
Got him looking. Perfectly placed fastball outside corner at the knees. First strikeout for Cantillo, 1 down in the second.
That's the first out. Here comes Luke Maile.
Got him looking. Tell you what, that's a second hitter. He locked up looking at a fastball, 2 down.
Yeah, he was throwing all curveballs, changeups in that first inning, trying to, showing everything, but you got to establish that fastball. It certainly helps.
With the off speed and gets a swing and a miss. Tolbert out in front after a leadoff single. 3 straight strikeouts for Joey Cantillo. He does the job.
So John Rave, who struck out looking his first time around, this time draws a full count walk. He's on at first with 1 out for Luke Maile. Maile's now wearing number 17. He'd been wearing number 15 since he came up, but 15 is the number that Randall Grichuk has worn his entire big league career.
Maile lines it to left center. Quan trying to cut it off deep. Rave is going to be waved home. Come on. Arias relay is late and off of Naylor's glove.
It's an RBI double for number 17, Luke Maile. The Royals add to their lead. It's 3-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning. New number, no problem. Luke Maile's got his first start as a Royal since mid-May, and he delivers.
And Noah Cameron, who worked around the bases loaded and nobody out right out of the gate in the top of the 1st inning. Not only got out of that, but he has set down 12 of the last 14.
And a pop-up right side, shallow right, India going back, Grichuk coming in, Jonathan wants it, he'll make the catch, and Naylor is 0 for 2.
When you start retiring batters, you hit your spots like he's doing now. Stay right there, one hitter at a time.
And there's a pop-up behind third. Garcia with his shades on, backpedals and gets to the outfield grass and makes the catch. And there's a couple of little pop flies, little harmless pop flies that turn into outs to begin this 5th inning. Cameron deals and a swing and a miss, and he strikes him out, and that takes care of the Guardians. A couple of pop outs and a strikeout, and Noah Cameron just keeps rolling along. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, 3-0 Royals. So 2 quick outs for Festa just in the game, and it'll be Michael Garcia now. Michael's also had 2 productive plate appearances, a ground out for an RBI in the 1st inning, 44th run driven, and he's also drawn a walk today.
Oh, get it! And the air left field with the heat. That is plenty out of here. And Michael Garcia has his 2nd home run of the series.
Home run number 10 on the year for Michael. With the wind roaring to left, he hit a liner to left, and it was out of here.
That's back-to-back days with a home run. Garcia also homered in game 1 of the doubleheader yesterday, a 2-run shot. Double-digit homers, too, for the first time in his career.
Take all the little runs the Royals can get because the Guardians are dangerous. There's no lead is safe against them.
44th appearance this season for Serpa. He's got a 3.64 ERA, and after a rocky start to the season, Angel Serpa has been very reliable and very good. He faces Gabriel Arias to start the 7th.
Fastball hit high in the air, deep to right center field. Back on it, Tolbert. It is gone over the wall. Gabriel Arias showing some opposite field thunder.
Breaks up the shutout for Kansas City pitching and gets the Guardians on the board. That's their first hit since Santana's leadoff single in the 4th inning, and only their 4th hit of the day.
Carlos Estevez will get Gabriel Arias. And Royals pitching today has held the Guardians to 1 run, 6 hits.
Rock to center. Tolbert on the run. It's over his head, or rather Isbell will play it off the wall. And into second base with a leadoff double is Gabby Arias. I'll tell you what, Rick, his last 2 swings tells me he has figured it out and is locked back in now.
That was 85-mile-an-hour slide at outside edge, but he stayed back on it. You can see as he follows through, those legs go to work because it was down a little bit and away from the plate, and he drilled a double into right center field. Good start.
Got the barrel on it for sure. Here's Nolan Jones pinch hitting.
Jammed. And Garcia makes a play in foul territory. 1 down.
Fly ball center field. The wind pushing it back. Plenty of room for Isbell to make the play, and tagging at second, going to third is Arias, but now there are 2 out.
Now the Royals are 1 strike away from taking 2 out of 3 from the Guardians. Left center field and slicing. Isbell is there.
Way to take care of business. Yes, sir. 27 save for Mr. Estevez. Great job, Luke Maile. Get that hard job today behind the plate. But Michael Garcia hit his 10th home run, got 2 ribbies, 44 and 45. Nice job. The Royals offense scored early, and it was so good to see Noah Cameron throw up some zeros up there. Went 5 strong, and the pin to win.